Good morning, students. How are you? I hope that you have seen my last videos about the national rise of nationalism in Europe. Before videos, I have explained the nationalism in Europe, how the nationalism has spread in Europe. We have also discussed about the revolution of the France and the Frederick February and before them the rising of nationalism, what is the nation state and so on. Today we will explain about the revolution, age of revolution 1848, what happened at that time. We know that very well. In that time, in 18th century, the liberalism has welcomed the ideology of the France and the many revolutionaries have become against the monarch system. They have made their the societies in different part of the country. We have also read about the Italy, Gypsy, Mazzini and the other revolutionaries who was inspired by the France. They have maintained their the societies for the ideologies of freedom of liberalism. This kind of revolution has begun in that time in Germany, Italy, Britain, Austria, Hungary and other European countries. So it is a very important time when the revolution has rise in Europe and also industrialization has become in Europe. You know, after the industrialization and pressure of the population in a particular place and mass unemployment has rise in Europe. Also you have read about the revolt against the monarch for the shortage of food and unemployment. That this all circumstances has provide the a separate atmosphere which wanted to earn freedom, which wanted to earn freedom in an economic part, in a political sector in different ways. And you know also have in France where the Bourbon empire has established to protect your dynasties. They have imposed the censorship on the liberalism. They could not spread their ideas of the ideas on the peoples but through the newspapers, medias, other sectors of the journalists. So we know very well at that kind of circumstances spread all over Europe. In Germany, also this kind of thoughts are spread. The new middle class are approaching them. They wanted to have freedom. In Germany, especially if we talk about the revolutionaries, they are led by the middle class which are related with the new class group which are doing in service sector or businessmen, peasant and others. They are leading to the revolutionaries of the middle class and they wanted to the independent state. All Europe where there is not independent state, they wanted to the independency and other which have not independent state like Germany, Italy, Poland, Austria also. They wanted the liberalism also wanted to the parliamentary system in their countries. They demanded the creation of national state and for parliamentary political politics. So they wanted to make an assembly as a democratic principles, where the elected person go there. Middle class demand for the national unification like as France which was introduced in 1805 by the Napoleon. They wanted unification. As you do know very well, unification of measurement, unification of the civil code and surface. So there are many kind of unification. They are also demanded by the middle class in that time in Germany. In Germany, 1848. we are talking about the Germany, how the revolution we came to, and how they have made they are the independent nations, are independent democratic state. So in that time, Germany 1848, 831 people have marched, and that time they have marched to the people in a Frankfurt parliament. In that time, their leader was their monarch in Frankfurt. They wanted to make a drafted constitution, and they have also inspired by the revolutionaries. The 831 had elected person went to the Frankfurt. They have adopted their place, and the constitution Frankfurt Williams King Pasha. They went and after the constitution, and they appoint the head of Frank William IV, the king of Prussia. But the king of Prussia have rejected the proposal of the elected peoples, because they have denied all of them the denial of the William Ford. They have made their troops had come, and they have defended the assemblies. William troops also, when they have rejected their troops, abolished the revolutionaries' aims, and dismissed the assemblies. In this time, we are seeing that the monarchs have again established in their administration. As not only a middle class but also women had formed the different political parties, and they are demanding for the surface, they are demanding for the unification, and they are demanding for the equal right of vote, but they are denied their right of succession. These types of circumstances we see on the 1847 when revolutionaries have become to take the administration. Okay. This issue of the existence of the political rights was some differences controversial. Okay. मतलब ये कहने का है आपका कि जो 1848 में रिवोल्यूशनरी जो एक स्पेशली मिडिल क्लास को प्रेजेंट कर रहे थे, इन दैट टाइम दे वांटेड टू अ लिबरल गवर्नमेंट, दे वांटेड टू अ न्यू कॉन्स्टिट्यूशंस, और उसके फेवर में कर रहे थे. इसका एग्जाम्पल में कि इस टाइम जो आपके जर्मन में वो एक नेशन के वो पार्लियामेंट्री जो इस तरह के रिवोल्यूशनरीज थे, एक पार्लियामेंट्री गवर्नमेंट की डिमांड कर रहे थे, कंसेंट गवर्नमेंट की डिमांड कर रहे थे, और उसके बीच में उन्होंने इसके लिए आवाज़ भी उठाई. वो यूनिफिकेशन की बात करते हैं, यूनिफॉर्मेशन की बात करते हैं. जर्मन के फ्रैंकफर्ट में 831 इलेक्टेड पर्सन बाय द पीपल, दे हैव मार्च ऑन द फ्रैंकफर्ट. वो मार्च किया था 821 लोगों ने वहाँ पे जर्मन की पार्लियामेंट में अपना अधिकार किया था, और पार्शिया के किंग विलियम्स को, फ्रैंक विलियम फोर्थ को वहाँ का राजा उसको अपना हेड बनाया था, कि वो उनको हेड बना दिया. मोनॉर्च के अंडर में वो अपने एक इस्टेब्लिश करना चाहते थे पार्लियामेंट्री सिस्टम को, बट द विलियम फोर्थ ने उसको रिजेक्ट कर दिया. जब उसको रिजेक्ट कर दिया तो वहाँ के ट्रूप्स आर्मीज ने उसको वो मतलब रिवोल्यूशनरी कमज़ोर पड़ गए, उनके लीडरशिप कमज़ोर पड़ गए, और ट्रूप्स जो उनके आर्मीज थे उसको कैप्चर कर लेती, और यहीं पर रिवोल्यूशनरी का एक प्रयास, जो लिबरल का प्रयास था, यहाँ खत्म हो जाता है. तो इस तरह की हमें यहाँ घटनाएँ देखती हैं. अब ये जो इनका असर होता है कि वहाँ की जो महिलाएँ भी वो भी अपने पॉलिटिकल स्टैंड को शुरू कर देती हैं, स्टैंड को वो पॉलिटिकल पार्टियाँ फॉर्म करती हैं, अपने अधिकारों की बात करती हैं, बट दे हैव वांटेड टू सेम राइट एज अ मैन, बट दे हैव रिजेक्टेड बाय द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन. तो ये सारे सर्कमस्टेंसेस होते हैं, ये इस तरह के होते हैं, बट ये इस तरह की आवाज़ें पूरे यूरोप में धीरे धीरे उठती हैं. इस तरह की तमाम आवाज़ें उठती हैं, तमाम चीज़ों को देखते हैं। तो एटलीस्ट 1848 में जो मोनॉर्च इस चीज़ को एक्सेप्ट करने लगा है कि बिना चेंजेस को एक्सेप्ट के वी कैन नॉट स्टेन आवर, वी कैन नॉट मेंटेन द एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन। So they accepted the changes. Which kind of changes? They Adam abandoned the labor were abolished, जो मजदूर मजदूर की प्रथा थी है जिसे को कैप्चर करके अपने अंडर में रखते थे, उनको अपना गुलाम बनाते थे, तो इस चीज़ को उन्होंने एबॉलिश कर दिया। एंड नाउ दैट दे आर फ्री एंड द हार्बर रूलर ग्रांटेड द मोर ऑटोनॉमी ऑफ हेल्सबर्ग, यानी जो हेल्सबर्ग के रूलर्स थे उन्होंने स्वतंत्रता दे दी थी ये को 1916-67 में। यानी तरह तरह के धीरे धीरे लिबरलिज्म का असर मोनॉर्च के ऊपर होने लगा और उनकी आवाज़ों को धीरे धीरे दिया गया। बल्कि दे हैव डिनाइड टू द सफरेज ऑफ वुमेन्स, बट they have allowed to entry of their women, they can stand on a balcony, okay, to see the parliamentary activities. So this kind of changes have begun in that time. Now we study about the Germany, what happened in Germany. These all kind of circumstances were spreading all over Europe, and then what happened in Germany, Italy and Britain. First we study about the Germany. There is a national feeling widespread among the middle class. You know very well in that time the middle class of the Germany was very, middle class is also representing the ideology of liberalism. That time the nationalist feeling widespread among the middle class, liberal class, they are supported by the liberals, militaries and large landowners. In that time the policy was of the liberalism also supported by the militaries, landowners and rulers. They also, because they wanted to the monopoly, they wanted to the control of their state. What he know very well कि विदाउट लिबरलिज्म के सपोर्ट के अब चलना कठिन है, तो दे हैव सपोर्टेड टू द नेशनलिज्म. द रिजल्ट which can observe the process of Germany, Italy became the unified of the nation state. We can, तो ये first we can say the liberals about the Germany. In 1848 tried to unite different region of the Germany's confederation into a nation state. जो उनके कॉन्फेडरेशन में जो जर्मन जो है डिवाइडेड इन डिफरेंट स्टेट, दे मेक अ कॉन्फेडरेशन, उन्होंने एक संगठन बनाया एंड दे वांट टू मेक अ नेशन स्टेट बाय अ पार्लियामेंट. तो बाय पार्लियामेंट, तो दे हैव इलेक्टेड द पार्लियामेंट, लिबरल इनवाइटेड द नेशन बिल्डिंग्स. ओके, हाउएवर द प्रेसिडेंट दे प्रोक्लेम्ड, what they proclaimed, they have proclaimed that we make a combined government. ठीक, after of all in the Persia started movement under the leadership in a Persia, liberal have started their movement, and that time they are the minister of Persia, Otto Bismarck has become a leader of the liberalism. They have started war against the monarchs of the Austria and Hungary. तो Ottoman states जो है they are supported by the army of Persia. So that with the help of Persia armies, Ottoman Bismarck has fight against the monarchs, and there are the three war have that time in a 7 year, यानी 7 साल में 3 युद्ध हुए थे, जिसमें ऑटोमन बिस्मार्क आर्मीज ने मोनॉर्च के अगेंस्ट लिया. वो जो हुआ था अगेंस्ट द ऑस्ट्रिया, तो ऑस्ट्रिया जिसमें कि हैब्सबर्ग स्टेट प्रॉब्लम था, हैब्सबर्ग स्टेट के अगेंस्ट 3 साल में 7 ईयर में 3 बार लड़े गए. एटलीस्ट क्या हुआ, एटलीस्ट द पार्शिया विक्ट्री, उनकी पार्शिया की विक्ट्री यानी प्रशा की विक्ट्री हुई. तो जब फिर प्रशा की विक्ट्री, तो 1817 के बाद जब एकीकरण की प्रोसेस, जो कम्बिनेशन की प्रोसेस को कंप्लीट कर दिया गया, तो इन 1831 पार्शिया किंग विलियम फर्स्ट वाज proclaimed the German Empire ceremony held in Versailles. में जो 1870 पार्शियन किंग विलियम को प्रोक्लेम यानी सर्वसम्मत के साथ उसे उसका एम्परर को एक कंबाइंड जर्मनी का एम्परर डिक्लेयर कर दिया गया. ओके, they have made their assemblies, they made the तो उन्होंने and they proclaimed a new Germany state. उनके जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन बनाया गया, वहाँ का जो मंत्रिमंडल बनाया गया, उसमें वहाँ का जो उसका वहाँ किया गया, उसमें एक वहाँ के जो प्रिंस थे उस स्टेट में आर्मी important person minister including the chief minister Bismarck also was in their assemblies. तो इन सब असेंबलीज में इनको शामिल किया गया, यानी आर्मीज को भी शामिल किया, बिस्मार्क को भी शामिल किया गया, इंपॉर्टेंट पर्सन लोगों को भी किया गया, प्रिंस लोगों को भी शामिल करके एक असेंबली बनाई गई और प्रोक्लेम तरीके से विलियम्स को पर्शियन किंग विलियम्स को जर्मनी का राजा बना करके उसके अंडर में एक मंत्रिमंडल का गठन किया गया और एक न्यू एम्फेसिस किया गया और नया मॉडर्नाइजेशन के फैक्टर्स को अडॉप्ट किया गया. Which kind of modernization we talk them? The modernization of the banking systems, legal and judicial systems. जो नए फॉर्मेशन न्यू बैंकिंग सिस्टम के अडॉप्ट किए गए, जुडिशियल सिस्टम के अडॉप्ट किए गए एंड लीगल सिस्टम के अडॉप्ट किए गए. एंड आल्सो became a currency, a modern currency has adopted by the way and the model for a rest of Germany. and इसका एक सबको मिला करके जर्मनी का एक स्टेट नेशन के रूप में डेवलप हुआ. हियर वी से द डेवलपमेंट ऑफ नेशन स्टेट इन Germany. It is also example for the revolutionaries or nationalism. Okay. Now in the next video we read about the Italy, Britain and so on. Okay, goodbye.